What's up? Almighty N here. Welcome back to the channel. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. So today, guys, I know I'm in a different setting. I don't know if you can hear my air conditioner. It's pretty hot. But I've been really busy lately. Not super busy, but, you know, the kids are home. And it's just a lot right now to, like, make videos at home and, like, have privacy when I'm doing it. So I decided I'm going to shoot this one in the car while I'm on my lunch break. And, you know, get it out there to you guys. So I want to talk about is future consequences in your game. So if you've watched like other things like Critical Role and stuff like that, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. And let's get right into this and start talking about it. So let's hit that intro. Okay, guys. So like I said, I want to talk about, and I'm not really going to be like, oh, give you specifics and like technical how to do it, because this just happened. Like, this really just happened. Like, what happened was my last session ended not early. We played about 5 or 6 hours, and we pretty much just ended on a cliffhanger where they were heading into the last room to fight like the final boss. And sorry. And so that ended that session, and this session began there. So they had a puzzle, and they went and they fought the final boss. So that took about an hour and a half, and after they finished all that, they had time to mess around. I had stuff like they could have did and other little side quests and stuff, but I just gave them free range. Like, do what you guys want. What do you guys want to do right now? And they decided they wanted to hit the town and buy some supplies, and our half orc wanted to go to the bar. So that's what they did. They just kind of like spread out and did their own things in the town, which was really cool for me to run because I never ran anything where my whole party's not in a group. Like, this was a really cool experience as a DM for me to like run a bunch of different things happening at once, which I really enjoyed. I really wanted that experience as a DM in, you know, running multiple things at a time. So that was cool. And so our wizard and our gnome went to go buy some stuff. They want to buy like potions and whatever, you know, just all kinds of stuff from the store. And our half orc was like, I want to go drinking. So him and Pinto go to drink. And if you don't know who Pinto is, go watch that video. And so him and Pinto go to the bar. That turned into a riot, like a rumble there. And they just started a big fight. And then guards came, and he kind of like beat up a guard. And then the other guard like ran outside and like called the distress call as he got beat up. And still the bar's going nuts, and there's a big fight inside. It just got really bad really, really fast, like just out of nowhere. He was just like, I want to punch this guy, and I was just, okay, roll attack. And it started a riot in the bar. So this bar fight turned out to be pretty bad for the party, because by the time the party got there, you know, they were like, what's going on? And they start fighting, and about 40 guards come to swarm the bar. So they're coming down the street, and they see this happening. Well, I don't know who saw it. I can't remember how they saw it, but they saw this, like all these guards coming, about 30 or 40 guards blocking the whole street, like just swarming to the place on both sides. No exit. So our half orc breaks the wall, bam, with his golden axe, creates a hole, runs through an alley, and they initially escape. Well, some guards chased them for a while, and at the end of that campaign, it's just them. So just imagine like the sun in the distance, the little hills, and they're running. And he's literally has Pinto and our gnome on his shoulder, because gnome went down and Pinto's his like little slave boy. So they're like running, and he has our wizard by the collar. He's dragging him. They're just running out of town, running right there in the distance. You can just see them running into the sun, the big sun. And that's how that campaign ended. That's how that session ended, not campaign. And that's really cool to like just have that happen, because I've always wanted, you know, two things to happen. I always wanted to see what would happen if I would be able to run multiple things going on at the same time, which was really fun for me. And it was a really kind of like a slow introduction to that, because there wasn't too much going on until that happened. And by that time, these guys were already like coming back to the bar now. And then to have how do I word that? Like a continuing story arc happening. So anytime they go, like just say that town, or who knows if the other elf kingdoms are connected, or maybe just another elf kingdom's connected. And I don't know how. I mean, I could play this so many ways right now, and that's cool that we can literally have so much fun with this concept now, and just see how it plays out in the future. These consequences that they caused will come back at some point and bite them in the butt, or maybe not, or who knows what's gonna happen. That's the beauty of it, and I really encourage you that if stuff like this happens, roll with it, see where it goes. I mean, it might end a TPK, who knows? But at the same time, you might have something, you might have gold on your hands. You might have something that is going to be really interesting, maybe not right this second, but at some point is going to be really cool. Just say you're stuck, or you want to run that into the story now. Like, there's so much cool stuff that you can do with this, and I can't wait. I'm really just genuinely excited to be able to run that into my campaign as like, maybe a little mosquito bite every here and there, or something cool like that. And I there's so many possibilities. So if you're a new DM or even an old DM who hasn't ran something like that, let stuff happen. Randomness is the best part of D&D. It just see what happens. You might hit gold. All right, guys, like always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.